let the arms and the fingertips accentuate your wings, your ability to fly tonight. As the breath slows down, bring the awareness to your neck and head and let any side-to-side movements just let go from that breath, surrendering, dropping into the knowing that all that we can work on tonight is already done. We're just playing. As you expand beyond the awareness of the head, I want you to just imagine that your awareness can be omnipresent in all directions. You can be aware all the way in front of you to infinity, all the way behind you, to your sides to infinity. The awareness expands below and above. And as you expand your awareness to the bigger version of you that's beyond the body, go ahead and allow for a liquid, crystalline, silver light stream just to wash over the avatar body. Imagine that your ability just to listen to that invitation for a liquid, crystalline, silver stream of energy to wash over the body, wash around the aura, and again, just where we went in the omnipresent stance, let it wash all around you. As this healing crystalline light just gives an invitation of cleansing, loosening anything up so that our essence, the soul that we are, this plasma light, can go ahead and rise all the way up the spine and get as small as a little fairy as it exits out the vortex of the pineal to travel with the greater space that you hold beyond the body. Imagine that as we travel, we're going to go up 10 steps. 1, beautiful crystalline, imagine 2, sparkling steps, 3, 4, 5. We can acknowledge that there's this really amazing filing cabinet coming up at the very top. 6, 7, 8. It's so light and airy to be this small yet fully omnipresent as we go. 9. And at 10, imagine at the top of this staircase, there's this amazing cosmic Akashic filing cabinet. It's sparkling white. And for some of you, there may seem to be 7 drawers up, whereas for some it may feel taller all the way up to 12 and beyond. We're being asked to go ahead and allow one of those drawers to pull out. So invite a drawer to pull out. And imagine that drawer coming out, if you could even be aware of what level it's at. Is it at the 7th or 3rd? Just what does it feel like? Even if you don't necessarily know, can you ask? Allow that drawer to come out and invite a file to come out. Imagine that file opens and there's something for you to see or know that's going to give you a little bit information before we journey further. This file may contain something connected to that group record I shared with past life father. It may have connection to now or even your intention that you've brought forward. Be willing to ask your consciousness any additional questions if it seems like you need clarity of what's in that file. As you gather any clarity about that file, ask if you're complete. If not, let anything else reveal. Then simply let that file go ahead and close and go back into the drawer which it came. With the power of your intent, intend for that drawer to close. Go ahead and rise beyond the filing cabinet now as you, just with your ability to, again, intend, you lift higher and higher. As you lift to the top of the cabinet, there's a guide waiting for you. Go ahead and acknowledge who that guide is. Confirm the guide by simply asking if indeed this is the guide you're thinking it is. Let the guide assist you as you go higher and higher to a beautiful oasis. It's like there's a whole nother plane of existence waiting. This highest potential plane of existence has several keys for us connected to your intentions. The guide's going to go ahead and show you one place far off to the right that has your first key. Trust and allow as the key presents itself. Gather any clarity by communicating with your guide telepathically about what this key will assist with. Be willing to be very inquisitive. Offering the guide acknowledgement that you understand to the best of your ability. The guide nods over to a beautiful emerald green crystalline spring. This second area of the highest potential plane offers the emerald green spring. Allow your essence to receive an activation by listening to the spring when it tells you to go ahead and get in. Communicate with the spring. This access and activation with the emerald spring teaches you about how to interact with all waterways, especially the springs, as we activate highest potential. instance ripples out and affects all other areas of your life. Such a simple connection, ripples in all directions. The guide again nudges you with a somewhat of a giggling, sparkling energy. And you go ahead and float off a little further. As you get to the next stop, this area wants you to explore your intention actualized. Go ahead and work with your guide if you have any questions about the actualization of your highest potential intention set today. There may be a few more other surprises, so trust and allow your imagination to show you anything else of this highest potential actualization space. Coming on through, receiving, allowing for the wave to particleize, showing you more details. Giving you the feeling sensations through your omnipresent realization and actualization of those potentials become real as you remember the feelings that are the driving vibrational attunement to them. Acknowledge deeply in your heart of hearts the feeling into the field of what it feels like to be continually in highest potential plane of existence. In the highest potential plane of existence, there's an ability to stabilize a witnessing stance, while at the same time the witness who is omnipresent can still facilitate a feeling of joy, because in this place bliss resides. Bliss is the fulfillment and the allowance of that which you think and coherently feel is. Your guide is showing me that there's one more stop to go as some big golden doors are far ahead. These giant golden doors seem huge to the awareness. Go ahead and gather the stream of consciousness through the doors as they open. Coming through these doors, the guide wants to show you 3 special light encoded crystals. These crystals may be small or large, but go ahead and become aware of all 3. The first crystal represents the crystals that activate in the heart as you awaken to bliss consciousness. This first crystal will be aligned to the crystals that form in the avatar's heart upon full awakening. Imagine that your great omnipresent awareness has a little tote bag, a little crystal bag that can take that crystal with it. Just a little further, the second crystal presents itself. This crystal represents the crystals that form in the midsection upon the full activation of the avatar. Again, gather any awareness details from your guide and receive that crystal. Then go ahead and receive the third crystal, even if it feels like you're gathering understanding of what kind of crystal it is. It may be a crystal you're familiar with or something you've never heard of. This crystal will activate the avatar at the pineal gland. Again, receive these triple jewels. As you gather the jewels, the guide shows you the golden doors to go back through in your stream of consciousness. Gathers back through those doors, back to the highest potential plane of existence, where you can see cascading in all directions all your potentials actualized, remembering that they actualize when the feeling is coherent. You additionally have that first key that was given to you. As your omnipresent, amazing existence goes by the emerald spring, if it feels like any additional cleansing or activation wants to be swam through, trust, because remember, this space is always available to you. So get used to just stopping by, as you glide by. If you went in, gently begin to acknowledge your avatar bodies right down as you glide over the cosmic cabinet of Akashic charts, down the 10 steps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You acknowledge your amazing right avatar body. 5, 4, 3. You slide your awareness, your cosmic consciousness into the spine, staying relaxed but filling out the entire body. As we come back in, 3, 2, 1, into the body, with your imagination, place your cosmic triple jewels, one at the navel, one at the heart, and one at the pineal gland. Allow the original silver crystalline cleansing stream to give an additional activation to the reminder and remembrance of the feelings that go along with the actualized intentions. much gratitude for their ability to always feel held, always having more than enough. Acknowledging this magical avatar body. As those blessings take place through the energy centers, rippling down through the central nervous system, bring a stream of light and intend that the full activation of your rainbow light body, the Ka, is fully on. As the stream of light goes through the nervous system, the meridians, a glowing hue is around your entire aura. Intend for it to be fully on now. Allow the integration to all your family and friends, your pets, to give a new sense of stability just from you being this presence, this activated Ba from the Ka rainbow light body, stabilizing the field of existence for new earth, for a unified field to be the norm, for manifestations and miracles to be the norm. Bless your home with your imagination and your land. If you notice there's any area of your home that seems to be dark or dense, as you bring awareness to the front, middle, and back, left and right, use your exhales to breathe light towards your home. Cleanse your home upon arrival here, for we are merging the crystalline palace of the perfected plane of existence we've just connected with all the way down into this here now, unified through your home, through your land. Notice if there's an area of your land that there's being called for a spiritual bonfire. If so, or if you don't live at one like an apartment, notice if that's being asked for simply by a candle lit tonight. If you're asked for a spiritual bonfire, imagine with your imagination that that is already being done, controlled and with ease, to assist with any excess debris in the field, to be taken care of with the cosmic symbolized visualization of a bonfire or lighting of a candle. And finally, if you have pets or animals around your land, please send them a blessing with your exhales. And allow the animals to send you a blessing back. The acknowledgement of the exchange of blessings is a common practice as we enter the new earth. This simple exchange of blessings gives us an equal balance, equal energy exchange, and it allows for the hearts of all beings to remain open. For it is here, in this unified presence, that we just simply bless each other. If you find yourself coming into the old way of judgment or any sort of non-blessing activity, be gentle with yourself and slightly guide yourself back to the heart where blessings reside. And so we come back to our awareness from our dwellings and from the animals, back to this now. Acknowledge your body. If there's any additional area that needs love and support, simply use your breath to breathe more light into it. Some of you still may feel entangled at any level. Simply say disentangle if there's something you feel needs to be released. As that occurs, acknowledge that even though we're slightly up off the ground in this cottage, acknowledge the Earth, Gaia, Mother, Sophia, Aurea, is sending us a blessing. Imagine the stream of love light that comes through the seemingly building, for this is only stacked up light particles that seems like a building. Receive the love light remembered through the space and allow that blessing to stabilize the new expanded you. As we complete, your guide may have been your guardian angel, a loved one. Whoever that guide is, do any final communication with them. With that completion of communication to the guide, send them off and give them thanks. As we come back into conscious breathing, deepen your inhale down your spine this time. Descend the breath in from top to tailbone. On your exhale, let it expand through the aura. Inhaling down and in, widen the hips, widen the belly. Be able to sustain and maintain the presence of the light that you are. As you exhale, it expands into the aura. Inhaling down and in, widen your lower body. Exhaling, expanding into the field. If it feels like you'd like to take your hands to your thymus gland, your sternum, just giving yourself a tactile touch to the sternum activates oxytocin. It gives us bliss hormone, smiling and really just giving thanks for the actualization of your intentions. Give one more crystallized vision of seeing yourself experiencing, even if it's just feeling like you're smiling or you're seeing others smile. Give one more vision of crystallization so that you remind yourself that simply touching your sternum, called the easy button, can facilitate a quantum jump into that actualist crystallized vision. And when you open your eyes after doing the easy button, or you take a walk, or you take a nap, you can allow yourself to come back into alignment more quickly to the actualized intentions. Or simply remembering what this game is all about. I send you all so much thanks and gratitude. Please take your time wiggling your toes, your fingers. You're not in a rush to get up. Let your body, your soul, your deep heart tell you when it's time to bring your chair up. If it feels like when you do come all the way up, remember the red button, you have to push it back on and use the toggle, the arrows to bring yourself up. But when you do get up, stretch on the floor. If you've never been here, we offer free plasma med bed 15-minute session. We will stay for a few of those if anybody wants to do that. And otherwise, it's still light out, so you have the sun to commune with. And anytime you come to this building, we really encourage you to go to nature after, because it activates you just simply by coming here. Even parking in the parking lot does something. So grounding yourself in nature barefoot. My high request is that we daily lay down on the earth, preferably in trees or on sand of the beach, so that you're getting the full activation and grounding of the full avatar. Thank you, thank you, thank you.